Why, hello there. My name is Dr. Angelica. It looks like you're looking for just a little bit of a cranial nerve exam today. Is this correct? Excellent. So it looks like you have gone to a previous doctor, but you didn't quite like their lighting services. Okay, makes sense. Well, I hope we can do a better job here for you. So, let's see. First, I'm going to put on some of my sanitary gloves, just so that way during this procedure, we make sure that your face is maintaining its hygiene. We don't want to contaminate anything, even though I assure you, my hands are always clean. So, let me just take a little bit of your information here. I'm going to flip over to a clean sheet of paper, and I want you to answer as thoroughly as you can. Are there any problems with your vision going on right now? Any sort of like double vision, stars, floaters, anything like that? That could be a sign that your retina is going through some difficulties, but let's see. Eye health. Okay, so starred. I'll double star it after our tests if it really truly is very non-concerning. Now, as for your hearing, are there any sort of like weird auditory sounds that you're experiencing? Anything kind of like deaf going on where you might be losing hearing? Okay, any like sort of high-pitched sounds or like constant ringing in your ears, or even just kind of like a constant sound of just things kind of fluttering by? No? Okay, I'll put a star there for now. And then once again, we'll evaluate. As for your sense of touch, is there anything that might be troubling your sense of touch by chance? Anything kind of numbing you, or might be something causing you pain? No? Okay, excellent. We love to hear that. Okay, so sense of touch. Start. Okay, perfect. And then as we move on, when it comes to your sense of taste, are you losing any taste? Do you feel like there's a weird taste in your mouth all the time? Is there something maybe going wrong with your sense of taste? Dry mouth, anything like that? Okay. So that's also doing good. Okay. And then as for your sense of smell, do you tend to smell anything kind of like metallic all the time? Or is there a smell that you just can't escape from? Is there something going on with your sense of smell? No? Okay, excellent. I'll put another star right there then. And now we're going to go one by one through each category to make sure we get the best results for you. Okay? Perfect. Give me one moment just to check on my system. Okay. So, as you can tell, we have the most top-rated technology, which is pretty much the standard for our society nowadays. It's really, honestly, amazing how much progress we've truly made in the past 20 years. We've beautifully fused nature with technology and allowed it to have this symbiotic relationship where each just sort of feeds the other. It's very inspirational. In fact, happiness is at an all-time high. High trust society, everything is just so pleasant. So, anyways, going back to your health, I'm sure there's nothing to be concerned about because everyone's health in this society seems to be booming. Everyone enjoys going out, getting some vitamin D, exercising, but for your eye health, we're going to do a couple of little exams, okay? So, first things first, I'm going to determine your sense of color. So, I'm going to take out some of these very professional tools, 5 and 6. So, using these very professional tools, I'm going to test your sense of color. So, I'm going to just put these over your eyes, and I want you to tell me what color you see, okay? So, what color can you see through this? Okay, excellent. How many fingers am I holding up? Very good. How many fingers am I holding up? Very good. How many fingers am I holding up again? Very good. How many now? Very good. How many now? Very good. And how many now? Very good. You did absolutely excellent with the first one. Now I'm going to be putting on a second color. And I want you to tell me what color you see, okay? What color do you see here? Very good. And how many fingers am I holding up? Very good. How many fingers am I holding up? Very good. How many fingers? Good. And how many fingers? Good. You're doing excellent. I'm going to put this one to the side. And now I'm going to get another one. Look forward for me. There we go. What color do you see? Excellent. And how many fingers do you see coming at you? Very good. How many fingers? Very good. How many fingers? Very good. How many fingers? Very good. Yeah, I mean, I really do admire the Japanese culture a lot. It's like all of their financial investment really went back to their own people and their society. And it's just been so fortunate that we can do the same, where it's like all of our investments really went to making the streets nice and beautiful, clean, well maintained. So it's very fortunate, the environment we live in now. What color do you see? Very good. And how many fingers am I holding up? Very good. How many fingers? Very good. How many fingers? Very good. How many fingers am I holding up? Good. And how many fingers am I holding up? Good. Very good. I'm just going to seal that up. And we're going to go with our last little test. There we go. So, tell me what color you see. Very good. And how many fingers do you see coming at you? Very good. How many fingers? Good. 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 And good. Okay, excellent. Wow. Your sense of sight is doing amazing. Now I just want to test your sense of vision as it performs cognitively. Now, you and I both know that our education is the best in the world. So, consequently, I am going to point to a country on this little happy globe, and I want you to tell me what continent, rather, I'm pointing to. Okay? Okay, good. So, what continent is this one? Okay, good. And what continent is this? Good. What continent is this? Good. And then about halfway here, what continent is right here? Very good. And what continent is right here? Very good. And what continent is right here? Very good. And what continent is right here? Okay, very good. You and I both know that the North Pole is sectioned off into 3 pieces, I believe. One piece is owned by Canada, another piece is owned by Norway, and another piece, I believe, is owned by Russia. Now, I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to star your eye health because you did excellent during your test. Now I'm going to test your sense of hearing. So I am going to use a couple of little hearing objects to test what kind of sounds you can hear accurately. And I'm going to test each ear to make sure that each ear is functioning equally and correctly. Okay, good. So I'm going to need you to just close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. Very good. Can you hear this? Okay, very good. And on what ear do you hear this on? What ear? Okay, good. Good. What ear do you hear that on? Good. And what ear do you hear that on? Very good. And now? Good. And now? Good. And now? Very good. Okay. You did excellent. Now you can open your eyes. Blink, 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 blink. Take a little break. I'm just going to prepare the next material, and when you're ready to undergo the next hearing exam, you can close your eyes again. Okay, excellent. Keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed. Can you hear that? Okay, very good. Tell me what side you can hear that sound on, okay? Okay, good. What sound can you, or what side can you hear that sound on? Very good. And now? Good. And now? Okay, good. And good. And good. Good. Okay. Excellent. And I'm going to do one final sound check. And I want you to tell me what side you can hear it on, okay? Okay, excellent. Well, I want you to just close your eyes again. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Tell me what side you can hear this on. Can you hear that? Good. And what side can you hear that on? Very good. What side can you hear that on? Good. And again. Good. Good. What side can you hear that on? Good. Very good. And again. Good. Okay. Excellent. You did wonderful. I'm going to jot down your hearing and say that it was a success once again. Now, for your sense of touch. So, for your sense of touch, I'm going to apply a small amount of this numbing solution. It's not going to completely numb you, but it's just going to numb a piece of your skin. And then on this piece of your skin, I'm going to use that as a control sample. So I'm going to do a little pokey there, and then if you can't feel it, okay, normal. I'll compare it to then your natural face and see if you can feel it on the other parts of your face. And you compare and contrast how those sensations feel. Okay? Excellent. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this onto your face. Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to pump a little bit on my hands. Okay. And I'm going to apply a little bit onto this section of your face. Good. Okay. Now that I've applied a little bit of that solution onto your face, I'm going to use a couple of stimuli to check how it feels, okay? I'm going to use this little goldfish orange marble to just touch on your face and see if you can feel the difference between the marble or the paintbrush, where I'm just going to do a couple of little brushes onto your face. Okay? Okay, good. So, close your eyes again. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes again, close your eyes. Very good. Now tell me which side you feel touching your face, okay? Did you feel that? How about here? Good. about here? Okay, very good. Can you feel that? No. How about here? Good. And what was it? Good. And then what was this? Good. And can you feel that here? Okay, good. And then can you feel that? Good. And what is it? Good. And what's this? Good. And again. Good. And can you feel that here? Okay, good. And can you feel this? No? How about here? Good. And here? Good. Now I'm just going to use this little brush, and I want you to tell me where exactly I'm brushing your face. Okay? Excellent. So keep your eyes closed for me. I'm going to... Where did I brush your face? Good. And how about now? 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 Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to be using my final touch test. I'm going to be using this tube, and I'm going to be poking the sharp side or the flat side or sharp side onto your face, and I want you to tell me which side you can feel. Okay? Good. So keep looking. Well, actually close your eyes, please. Close your eyes. Thank you. I'm gonna just feel... There we go. Which side did you feel it on? Good. What side did you feel it on? Good. And what side? Good. Sharp or dull? 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 Very good. Okay. I'm going to make a note of that. Touch is doing fantastic. And now I'm going to test your sense of taste. So, I'm going to prepare my materials yet again. And you tell me what you taste, okay? These should all be very sweet surprises. So, there we go. I want you to just open your mouth for me. I'm just gonna test my system. Okay. Open your mouth for me. Stick out your tongue. Okay. What does that taste like? Jelly. Very good. And what does this taste like? Green apple. Very good. And what does that taste like? Ice cubes. Very good. That was a very simple test. And you passed, so excellent. I'm going to make a note of that in your medical journal yet again. Very good. And lastly, your sense of smell. So I have a couple here of smelling stimuli, olfactory stimuli, that I'm going to be using on you, and I want you to tell me what it smells like. Okay? Good. So, I'm going to uncap this, and I want you to tell me, what does that smell like? Smells like fresh laundry. It's very bad for you. Just kidding, it's very healthy, because in our society there is nothing unhealthy for us. Everything is meant to boost our sense of innovation and technology and high trust community. It's very beautiful. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of this solution, this like jelly solution, onto my fingers. And I want you to tell me what it smells like, okay? Here, take a deep breath in. Very good. And breathe, 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 breathe. What does it smell like? Good. Breathe out. And breathe in. Very good. What does it smell like? Yes. It smells like ocean breeze, kind of like you're at the beach and you can just smell the salt in the water. It's just so rejuvenating. And lastly, I want you to tell me what you can smell, okay? Here you go. Can you take a little whiff of that for me? Okay, good. What can you smell? Very good. Yep. That was fresh spring grass. So that basically concludes your cranial nerve exam. You did excellent. There was nothing for you to worry about, so I'm sure both cranial nerve tests that you've undergone have reflected that your health is in tip-top shape. Naturally, everyone's health is in tip-top shape in this society. There is no pollution, there is no littering, there's nothing. Everything's very clean, so clean. So, with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you take care. Bye-bye.